Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at Hide and Peek Friends. Now this is a game for ages 3+. It's by Loki. This is an imprint of the manufacturer, or the publisher, sorry, Yellow. And this is a game all about trying to hide from the wolf. So someone's going to play as the wolf as a 2. If you're playing as a 3, 4 or 5, there's just a single wolf. If you're playing as a 6 though, there will be 2 wolves. There's another wolf just kind of out of shot down the bottom here. So I've actually deliberately left this as I last played it to see if you can find out where one of the various creatures are hidden. So I've just got one of these different types of animals out, and you might spot one of them is down here. You have 10 seconds as a wolf to try and find them, or basically have 10 seconds if you are the hider to try and hide, in this case, a raccoon. And then what's going to happen is the wolf is then going to look through the various holes. I'll say how that works in a second, and tell not only where they've hidden, but what's been hidden. So you say, oh, it's the blue, whatever it is, or in this case, a raccoon. So it doesn't really matter if you don't know if it's a raccoon, just say it's a blue thing. And when you hide them, you can place them on the side, you can place them face down, wherever you like. But playing again as with one person, 2 wolves, this person might be able to hide this. If you hit it here, then they might spot it. So in terms of what you're going to be setting up, you can set up these things. This goes together like this, and it kind of goes here. This goes here. This little strawberry house, or his radish house, goes here. And there's a strawberry house goes on this base. And these 2 kind of Christmas tree, fir trees, help combine it together. Now you can use other things. You can use dinosaurs, whatever you want to do. Place them out as well as something you could hide. You know, you can even use my watch if you wanted to. So anything like you can add to this as well as the things that you can hide behind. So what's going to happen is you're going to roll 2 dice. This is the beginning game. And in this case, you are going to be placing the wolf wherever the matching location is. So you can see that's those kind of dark blue dots. And then over here, we've got, I think it is butterflies. Butterflies over here. So each game could vary where on earth the wolf is going to be. So at this point, that's what's happened. We start off the game with the wolf having rolled that. That is where they're going to look through. Then everybody's going to take their player token and hide them. So you can have 2 of them. Everyone's going to have 2, and you're going to hide them wherever you think the wolf will not see. So you might want to put one here. You might want to put one, don't know, maybe there's enough, I'm not sure. And then the wolf is then going to open their eyes, they're going to turn back round again and say, okay, so where is it that I can try and find these various animals? They have, again, about 10 seconds to try and do so. There's a little rhyme, which I can read out to you as well, which basically counts out to about 10. I think it's about more like 6 or 7 seconds. So what this game introduces is the concept of the fact that these people who are playing as like the small animals got to be aware of like conceptual awareness of where a wolf could be, so sort of spatial awareness too. And then whoever gets points, well, points is equal to if your animal is safe, then you get a sweetie. If the wolf captures anybody, then they get a sweetie. Now, at the end of the game, whoever's got the most, it's just going to be one round. Everyone playing as a wolf will be the winner, but you can just push them all together to make a long line. Whoever's got the longest line wins, as all these sweets are the same length too. So that is basically how the game's going to work. It's a very quick game. It's pretty much only 10-20 seconds as a 2-player game because you're setting it up, so it's very quick. So in terms of while the wolf's eyes are closed, then yes, you can be starting to say this phrase. Let's go to the woods today. Wolf is counting up to 3. He will try to catch me, but it's just for play. Now the advanced variant is you can mix these tiles up. So rather than using dice, it's going to be over there or something, which I don't think makes a big difference. And kind of what this game introduces is a few different concepts, and it is something to quickly note. So there's a few things, like I say, that it's trying to, I guess, bring out the concept as to what these games can be doing. So let's see if I can go over what those things are. So this game has been invented to kind of play with the kids of the designer, and let me tell you a little bit about the kind of the goal and what it is that it's trying to do. So, in terms of the designer and who it is who's been helping out, there's Cal, Johan, Rayleigh for their trust, and also Chloe for her professionalism. But yes, you're trying to get those most animals to try and be the winner. And again, there's no other change again to the setup. These are a bit tricky to put away. My rating is kind of like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It's very quick, it's very straightforward, and it is quite interesting too. So, let's quickly go about what this kind of does as well. So here's Hide and Peek Friends. There's a little intro to do with other games which are ages 4+, and then tell you a little bit about obviously what the kind of concept is to do. So relative defeat, I lost because I wasn't hidden well enough from the wolf. Helps a child basically better understand and regulate their emotions. Additionally, the asymmetric element of the game assists in putting yourself in someone else's shoes, or it could be someone else's fur, and become the decider on their turn. Which mechanic or mechanism stands out? It's about the spatial mastery of the scene, and also obviously the understanding of rules, as well as visual discrimination and fine-tuning motor skills and reflection, as well as topology by verbalizing spatial markers such as in front of, behind, next to, in, under, and between. There's quite a few things going on here. Again, this kind of goes around the box. As you can see, this is the box cover and lid, etc. And then these all gets packed away. So I hope you found this one of interest. Again, you can see the unboxing video and how everything else was packed away. I might do another image of that too, but thanks very much for watching. Speak to you again soon. And of course, enjoy this game. Listen to the podcast, Instagram, TikTok, X threads as well, etc. in that description, YouTube, as well as the podcast and also the playlist for Yellow. Thanks for watching. Like I said, enjoy the game once again, and back to the table.